Y'all know I have to come live. I'm like, God damn, is it gonna be like one day where everybody wake up and have something to talk about other than what the fuck they assume about chopping it up with Roz? Like this shit is getting to be ridiculous. I made my youngest daughter a promise, so I'm gonna stick motherfucking to it. But when you got a ball mouth bitch like Glam on here thinking that you could cost me something, bitch, you can't motherfucking touch me, ho. I pulled up on my live just to tell ball mouth ass Glam, you can't take a motherfucking thing away from me, ball mouth raggedy ass man face bitch. Like you can't, Glam. Like you don't get to threaten me. And let me tell y'all something. I'm not here to justify or dispute anything that anybody's saying. I don't give a fuck what anybody puts out there. I know my life. I'm not here to prove any of that. Listen, I'm determined to have a beautiful motherfucking day, you guys. Despite of who wants to be unhappy, who wants to have a drug out conversation. I'm not here to do all that, you guys. Like these people think that they can predict and they can tell me what type of day I'm gonna have. You got nothing ass bitches that don't know me, never met me, telling me my housing motherfucking position. Like you a motherfucking lie, bitch. But prove it. Cost me something. BYB, how did that work for you when you said I had housing and you wanted to report me and you want to tell Social Security all these different things about me? How does that go? Because I ain't lost a motherfucking thing. I haven't lost anything. I have took you guys shopping, and I'm gonna say hello to you guys. Let me let a few more people come in. I see you, Johnny Jacob. Hey, boo. Um, I have taken you guys with me. I haven't had a food stamp in years, you guys. Have I received food stamps when my babies were little? Yeah. I drove a bus making 20 plus dollars an hour. I worked for Contra Costa County. Making great money, caring for children. Didn't qualify for food stamps because when you have foster kids, the state provides an income they call it a reimbursement check, and they give you back money, and in that money is money afforded to feed them. So you're not going to get food stamps on top of what you get from the state for the foster child. They don't come with food stamps as well, not for me. And none of the foster kids have ever been related to me, so it wasn't a kinship care type of situation. Every child that I brought into my home was a complete stranger until we grew and became family. So when these bitches come here and say, she's had Section 8, bitch, how would you know you don't know me? How would you know you don't know me? You can't say anything for a fact. One of her kids is on drugs, bitch, you don't know my motherfucking kids. Like, those statements, they're not going to upset me. Oh, I'm going to own your YouTube channel and I'm going to take this from you. Okay, and when that day comes, we'll talk about it because, bitch, I don't motherfucking believe you. I challenge you to cause me to lose anything, bitch. You can't. You can't. And I'm going to share something with you guys because, listen, my daughter said that I'm not sexually active because I don't like the tube that's coming out of my belly. That's not true. I've been sexually active since I've been on peritoneal dialysis. Can I be transparent? Got somebody in my life that's been a part of my life for my whole life, right? That's been a part of my life for a very long time. That comes and spend time with me. You can pull it all the way. So that's not true. There's no shame in my game. I'm not ashamed of that. If I want intimacy, you guys, I'm a grown woman. That's exactly what I will allow myself to have. And I could call and prove it with him. Like, it's no beef, you guys. I don't understand why me being intimate and how I feel about self, how is that important? But like I said, some people think that they're doing something, but they not motherfucking doing nothing. Not even anybody related to me. All you doing is making me be careful what the fuck I allow you to see about me. Because now you have become untrustworthy at best. At best, I just would never trust you with no private details about me again because I don't want you to be able to talk about something that I don't want to share. And let me talk about Davion announcing it's nobody business, the real Dion. It's not. And I know that it's not. And that takes me to my next subject. And good, beautiful morning to you guys. You don't have to tell your business. I don't. And I don't know why these people think that I do. Glams want the squad so bad. Miss Shirley Miller, she's so jealous. She's so jealous, and she think that she's saying something about me, but you're saying more about you. Like, you're so mad with all this pent up aggression. You have documentation of your son beating your ass. I don't have not one police report, and you guys know that I have plenty. Hey, I ain't got not one police report where any of my children have put their motherfucking hands on me. But you do, bitch. But you over here passing judgment. Oh, your son did this. We heard you scream, but we saw a letter that you wrote to a judge to keep your son incarcerated because you was fearful and he was beating your ass. You've come on here and shared that you have a meth head living up under your roof and you have to provide care because he can't take care of his own motherfucking child. I don't have that story about my son. Not my son's story. My son, if somebody say one of my boys is addicted to drugs, I can't tell. I haven't had any notion of them doing anything because both my sons like nice things, right? So let me explain this other thing that I thought was stupid. Now, Davion never was, had to come here and announce when she lost her virginity. Now, why would Davion have to come here and announce that? Like, why? She wasn't obligated to say, hey, you guys, I know I said a couple years ago that I was a virgin, but I gave up my virginity. If Davion never wanted to announce that, she didn't have to. So I don't understand why Miss Diane, you two, for this. Okay, if somebody do something disrespectful, royalty queen, please delete them. Let me see, Tammy. Good morning, sis. Let me see, Tammy say, I believe you think I'm your daughter and adding on running up her YouTube. But remember, she said that she don't beat on you, but she looked like she needed as well. Tammy, listen, I don't know what she needs. Nor am I gonna invest my time in finding out. I don't care. I mean, I don't know. I think it's all silly. It's not affecting me, you guys. It may be hurtful because the relationship is so voided or so distant. But like I said, I'm a warrior and I'm going to have beautiful days. I'm not ashamed of the one tube because I don't have multiple tubes. I have one tube, you guys. And I'm going to be able to show you that. That's very neatly placed in my belly. It does not shame me. I'm not ashamed of it. I conceal it quite well. Nobody would know unless I told you. Like, I'm not ashamed. I don't place a shame to what I have going on. I'm 51 years old. I've gotten through the best years of my life healthy as outdoors, out enjoying life. I'm going to get through my older years of life too, no matter what I develop along the way. Like, I don't understand why people would feel like I wouldn't be okay with it. Like, God gives me, He extends grace to me. If He bring me to it, listen, I know a scripture that say if God bring you to it, He'll bring you through it. See, I have confidence and faith in that quote and that scripture. And if other people don't, that's on them. I'm not worried or afraid or are doubtful about anything. I have a great deal of confidence. Now they say my YouTube channel is in Day name. That's not true. But if somebody can come on here and post documents, see, because I'm like, why have the conversation? Why don't you just prove it? Instead of wanting people to believe, why don't you run a proof of this is what the situation is? Like, why do you keep wanting to convince people to take your word from things? If you don't have proof and you can plead your case, then shut the fuck up. And it's so crazy because the one person that's doing all this, something happened last night, and I wasn't going to bring it here. I'm not even going to let them know about it. I'm just gonna be like, damn, they don't even know that it's the weapon is already forming. People at my door trying to seek vengeance, like do things that can hurt this person, and I'm trying to avoid from allowing it to happen. Like, we feel bad, like damn, like can't even really get on here and say. It's nothing too bad, you guys. But I do see where people are trying to build a case on somebody. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see. because they're trying to affect me while meantime it's not even touching me. Outside of the fact that, oh my God, I'm upset, me and my daughter is going our separate ways. Outside of that, that's the worst it gets, you guys. There's no harm. I don't feel hit. I don't feel ashamed because half the shit that this person is saying is so far from the truth. It's not even funny. Who the fuck? Listen, listen. I don't care. Say whatever. Like I said, unless a person come on here and continuously lie on me, the story's not that bad. The story's not that bad. And even if it's bad to them, like I said, I can't go back and change. I could just apologize, acknowledge that it happened, and move the fuck on. And I have done all of that. It's nothing more that I can do. And with these got going on, I wish that she would stop. But I'm not gonna get on here because I see the disrespect going both ways. And because I'm a fair woman, and because I'm a fair woman, I don't want to sit up here and say, point the fingers of who was right, who was wrong. And I love my daughter way more than I even know Feast. But I'm just like my Janae Dane, some things was just mean. It was just mean. And Feast, some things were mean from you too. So let me say over here, because I think that it's all very unfortunate that we're in this position, right? Just trying to be it don't matter at the end of the day. Please, I am daytime TV, but I wanted to come here because of Glam, and I'm gonna react to Glam. I know you want to leave certain people out of it. I will, Davion, and that's why I'm being very careful because I want that situation to go away. But when Glam come here and threaten to do things to me, I'm going to roast that hoe. See, that's what I'm gonna do. Glam to Glam is not motherfucking off limits. I don't give two fucks about the bitch. The bitch is on here saying she's going to cost me something, that I'm going to lose something, that she's going to strip me of something. And I say, bitch, I challenge you to do just that. And when you strip me of anything and anything come my way, I'm gonna come here and say, job well motherfucking done. But until then, just like I tell Barnyard Betty, shut the fuck up, bitch. You can't motherfucking touch me. And I mean that shit, right? So, Davion, don't be confused. I'm responding to everything a sour mouth, ball mouth bitch named Glam is on her live right now saying about me. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not studying the other situation because it don't motherfucking matter. And like I said, I can call a man right now that's seen this tube in my motherfucking stomach because I'm a woman and I have needs just like the next motherfucking woman. And I've been screwed when I wanted to be screwed. No shame in my motherfucking game. If that's what I gotta come here and omit, right? Okay. Let me see. What's so true was her let me see outcome to do. The real Dion. It's okay. I just want to come here and let Glam know that I take her up on that offer. And I also wanted to let the squad know, keep the posts in the sister circle coming. A bitch can't make us be quiet. And if you don't want a bitch to know that you said it, just post under anonymously. Because we still gonna say what the fuck we gotta say. But we know them bitches is in there creeping. We definitely know they Glam. She's the BYB, you guys. She's the twin sister of Barnyard motherfucking Betty. Them bitches don't get out without a motherfucking fight. That ball mouth letting her son beat her motherfucking ass retarded hoe is still in that goddamn sister circle. She's watching everything that we got going on in that boring ass sister circle because the bitch didn't know how to leave with self dignity and pride. So Glam is still up in there reading every message just as well as they come through. So if you want the hoe, if you don't want the hoe to know what you got to say and you want to post some real shit and you don't feel like the bitch fucking with you directly, just post anonymously. This bitch don't get to stop shit. I tell you guys how popular the Raw Squad Sister Circle is. I got bitches sneaking through the back door. That's how I know it's popping. See, these bitches give me the big head, the confidence, all the shit to know for a fact because of the way that they won't leave when I ask them nicely to move the fuck on. Come on in. Yes, baby. Oh, you want me to mute it? Okay. Okay, you guys, let me. Huh? Okay, hold on. I'm finna log into my thing right now. Hold on, you guys. Let me check something real quick for Juju. You said you got one that's 34.98. 34.98 is a better price. Anything cheaper is better. Let me see. Cause do he have Cash App? Hey, Davion. Because whatever you gonna tell him, just mute it, okay? Okay, I will, but I'm not doing nothing but checking to see if I got enough money to cover this bill. Okay. Okay, bye. They be so worried, y'all. She like, Mama, okay, yeah, Jewel, I got enough. Tell them to get the one for $34, and I got enough to pay them too. Okay, you're welcome, baby. Okay, that's Jewel. Jewel friend is here. My kitchen sink was leaking. So instead of bothering Florence and Ernest Wong, I went on and had let Jewel get his friend. That's a carpenter because you know my babies know some very people that do great things. So his friend is here to fix the kitchen sink for me. And he's at the store getting a piece that I need. And he wants to make sure that I can afford it and I can. So that works out just fine. Because you listen, y'all, my kids got to make sure. Hey, Miss Kiji, let me say my good mornings. And I really hate that I even they're getting on my nerves. I'm sick of them. Hey, daytime TV, Davion, I hope you can make it here today. I want to look so pretty and comfortable for tomorrow. And I got a lot of stuff to do. The KT say at Day Day, it's the reason she ain't been touched and it ain't by choice. These men, let me see, ain't checking for Slim. KT, let me pin you. Roz, please don't tell us nothing and please mute when you are talking to them, please. Okay, nosy by nature. But listen, you guys, I know you guys are on pins and needles. I know you guys are trying to help me to be as careful as possible, but I'm not trying to start no mess with nobody. I'm not trying to hurt nobody, and you guys don't have to tell me because I'm trying to avoid certain things at all costs too, just so that the conversation can be over, you guys, right? Just so we can move on, get back to our reactions, get back to laughing and talking. I'm ready for regular too, right? So trust and believe you me. I'm just as, I want things to stop just as well as you guys. That's why I tell Davion, yes, always mute your phone, please. Yes, I am. But it was no big deal. I just had to go to my bank account and make sure that I had enough money. And I didn't have to hide that from y'all. If I had enough, I had enough. If I didn't, I didn't. But I ended up having enough. So that worked out. My baby day, they just want everything to be okay. Yes, Annette. And nothing added on to anybody's problem. You go, Day Day. Look out for your mom. Yeah, I know Davion want peace. Please mute your phone. I will. Yes, mute. I got you, Lawanda, but it's no big deal. I'm off the phone. Yeah, just mute everything. Look at everything like fuck it. Mute every goddamn thing, Ross, because these people will take if and turn into shit. Hey Nikki, hey Nikki Carson, how you doing, baby? The KT say Day, it's a reason. It's definitely a reason. Day is right, Ross. Listen at Day, please, Ross. I got you. Listen, we passed it, y'all. We are past it. Day personal sexual relation is her business. What a person get out of that. Miss Bridget, I don't understand the theory. I'm just like, if Day wanted to tell, she could have. If she refused to tell, she could have. It wasn't like she was saying, I want the whole world to always believe that I'm a virgin. She just said that when I lost my virginity, I knew about it, you guys. Now, I think that if she wanted to give anyone an explanation, it would be me, and she did. She stood in her truth. I was surprised, but she told me. We had the conversation. And so if she never wanted to come here and tell you guys that she decided to not be a virgin any longer, she wasn't obligated to that. But it's crazy, right? Like, I'm just like, we can all look at things from several different perspectives if we wanted to. Who business is that? Telling the world that who she's talking to and how and when and where. Maybe if others would get some dick, they would be Miss Bridget. Can everybody get some dick and relax in my Miss Bridget voice? Can everybody go get listen? Miss Bridget say if everybody go get some dick, we'll have a more peaceful place to live. When I hear my OGs talk certain ways, y'all, it is so funny. It tickles my soul, y'all. It tickles me. Miss Bridget, okay, if that's the conclusion, listen, Vicky say I guarantee half already did. When you have to start telling people every let me see when do we have to start telling everybody when we have sex? I'm confused. Shebra, I didn't know we have to do that either. People assume that I don't screw. Everybody say, "Oh, she need a man. She need to get fucked." And I'll be like, people wouldn't even know if I just got off the pony. Like, how would you know if I didn't tell you? Like, girl, but she's good. That was funny. Miss Bridget, thank you for that. Miss Bridget got me so tickled, y'all, because Miss Bridget say the D do the body good, y'all. The D will serve you a purpose. Like, Roz, please don't respond to anyone because this has to stop at some point. I'm definitely not trying to offend you. Miss Betty Taylor, you don't believe Glam come on here with her ball mouth, strong face ass. Thinking that she gonna yoke me. You know, it's gonna be all the bitches that don't like me that's gonna side with any negativity that they hear about me. It don't make the situation true. See, I know that, you guys. So this is why it's not a big deal to me. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker think that don't like me. You're gonna think the roast, and that's to be expected. I expect you to think the worst of me. You're jealous, bitch. You wish you was half the woman that I was. You wish that came up with the Sister Circle and Raw Squad. These bitches on here. Let me tell you what these bitches doing, right? They say because we had a successful game night that I tried to take the fact that they were doing game night. What I did, you guys, is said a lot of people that rock with me don't fuck with these bitches that host game night. Well, a couple of them, because we love In the Safe Zone and she hosted as well. That's why I asked the question, In the Safe Zone, are you doing it on your channel? Because if she was to say yes, then we would have went over there and participated with her game night. But being said it was somewhere that a lot of us no longer want to visit, they said that I was trying to step on their toes and cost them something. If I was trying to cancel your game night, I would have did it at the same time. I would have been in your business trying to block your success. But I think I did my game night a couple of hours later than that person because I don't give a fuck what type of success you had. I just know that for us, my idea was since we don't participate with these two bum bitches, let me still give my squad the game night that I watched them enjoy. That's it. That's it. Wasn't trying to step on anybody's toes. They said that they had a successful night. I don't know. I wasn't there. It was three fat bitches talking about me, and I went over there to see what they had to say. So I didn't even get the opportunity to watch anybody game night. And about time I got them being nosy over there, I went on and started my own live and started game night for my Raw squad. So I don't know if it was successful or not. And neither do I give a fuck, right? It has nothing to do with me. I know that we had a good time. And that's my top priority. That's all that I give a fuck about. We had a great first game night thing, right? So I said, as long as in the safe zone, because I have a great deal of love for her and I don't want to get in her way of her running her platform and doing what she want to do. And I want the views to be over with her as well. So the night that she do it on her platform, we will refrain from doing so because we could just go enjoy her. But if it's not on her platform and we want to have it on a Saturday night and let our hair down and relax and do something different, that's what the fuck we'll do, right? I try to be transparent. I'm trying to be clear. But if I wanted to fuck with people and do something, it would have been the same time. It would have looked more like competition. It would have looked like that, like 835 people in my chat. I know that a few people that was other places they came over here. See, that's what I do when I want to shut a bitch up. I just go live, you guys. I told y'all that, right? See, Glam talking all that shit, bitch, but you have 400. But I'm sure if I didn't have to go into my bank account, then I would have seen for myself that I shut certain shit down for you, right? People that's listening is not listening any longer. Yeah, I know. That's the effect that I have on people. Hey, Mary Brown, worry about y'all. Let me see, assholes, more than yourself. Exactly. Jackie, yes, mute. The real Beyonce, when she was a virgin, that had to be something. Say no, she's not a virgin, and still have something to say. These people on YouTube are sick. Exactly. Damn if you do, damn if you don't, right? But we are, listen, when you got sense and when you know motherfucking better, you're not gonna satisfy everybody. And you're not going to try to satisfy everybody. You will be chasing your motherfucking tail. Like you're not. Hell, I'm 62 and didn't nobody tell me when I lost mine at 18 doing that's none of your business. Exactly, Vicky M. I don't think I came and made big announcements when I became, when I started being sexually active. Like, girl, please listen to Day Day. She knows these people exactly. Okay, it's me, Riri, Riri, baby, Black Riri, Mom, I'll see you, baby, Antoinette, Pretty Vanessa Vibes, LLC. Hey, boo, Black Riri, Mom, say fees. We know, didn't people want you and Ross to fall out? Sending love and prayers. Exactly. And I'm gonna leave it up to Fee. I'm gonna leave it up to them because if it was up to me, nothing would have been said. Let's not pass judgment and then get upset when somebody has an opinion about you. Don't start a disrespectful conversation and get upset when the other person is disrespectful to you. So I think that everybody played a part. And I cannot listen, you guys. I'm not putting nobody over my knee, whooping nobody ass. I'm going to step back and get out the fucking way. That's what I'm going to do. All I know for a fact, the feather, let me see, the feathers of bird flock together. Now just pay attention. Exactly, the JP girl. I'm paying attention. I've had people that I felt was close to me that I'm gonna get rid of me because when Glam said it ain't no way to straddle the fence, it's not. Like Glam is an evil, wicked, vexed soul. And if you could stand with that bitch, it's just no space for you to stand with me. If you could deal with Glam and all the hateful, evil shit that this bitch is doing. Now, Glam is on here trying to say, we know you got Section 8. You still don't know that for a fact. Even with my daughter saying all this craziness, you still don't know that to be the case. Like you sitting here saying that you know something that you a motherfucking lie. You sitting here saying, oh, she's a bad mom because her son whooped her ass, but that's not the case. But you sitting here lying, trying to build a case against me to try to get people to look at me different when you don't have any proof to give these people that what you or anybody else saying has any factual to it. You don't. And I'm not worried because I know the motherfucking truth. So if you can stand with a bitch like Glam that's so motherfucking evil and jealous hearted towards me, all because this is how the bitch been feeling, and she tried to put on a facade that she was so cool, that's a lie, then there's just no room for you to stand with me. And I don't care how that looked. The bitch is wicked. She wasn't blessed. I didn't talk bad about her mother. Her mother came there and died because the bitch didn't deserve to create any new motherfucking memories. That's what I think. That's what we saw happen. People was texting Davion phone before Glam even announced that her mother died, that the mother died. We have text messages. So I don't have a reason to come here and lie to you guys. I don't. Glam is wicked. The other chick is just a bum ass follower. Like, girl. And people saying, oh, you wrong for what you said about Libra 4. Libra 4 need to tell her daughter to shut the fuck up then, because when you start fucking with me, everybody in your vicinity can get it. When I shoot, I don't have a straight target. I'm hitting every motherfucking body around you. That's just it. That's just it. I told you guys that too, right? I'm being transparent. Feast, we understand we do. Is Feast in the chat? Only way all of this shit will everyone stop putting fuel in the fire. Yeah, you're right, Miss Bridget, but it's on the worldwide internet. So I mean, we can't dictate what people do. Myra say we love you, Feast, and she knows it. Yeah, I just let me tell you guys something because I want to be very transparent. Now, you guys know I love my children more than I love myself. So if I had to pick a side, it would be my child. Do I want to have to pick a side? No. Do I understand? But and like I said, we can start from the beginning. When Feast came on and had her opinion about certain things that offended certain people, right? Because I'm not saying any names out of respect for what Davion asked me. That could have been labeled as wrong. So I don't want to get here and act blind to the fact, right? That the whole input about the situation being talked about, and I know it's tea, and I know people want to hear it, and I know it's newsworthy. So who am I gonna be the person that gossip about everything? Because you guys know that I do. I built my channel on reactions, so I can't say that Fee was wrong because if it was me and it was anybody else and it was a hot topic, I probably would talk about it too. Can I just be real with you guys? So I'm not mad that Fee did it. I'm just saying that if it was interpreted as rude and disrespectful and it led into an argument, don't be so butthurt about it because when you had an opinion, you kind of opened up yourself to that conversation, whether you like what was said or not. You kind of opened up the door, right? Just like when Glam came and was on here crying about the situation with me and my daughters and made reference to her own family and how she wouldn't, couldn't, didn't, and they got offended and they cussed Glam out and all this stuff. It's the same situation, you guys. Let's just keep it all the way, 1000 with each other, right? And like I said, I'm not gonna be upset at Feast, but if I had to choose between Fee and my daughter, let me be clear, it would always be my daughter. If I had to choose between myself and my child, it would always be my child. And not to be rude or one sided, that's just because those are my babies and I was put here as a parent to always be by their side. And I would expect Fee to do the same thing if the shoe was on the other foot. But am I mad at Feast? No. Is she still considered a good friend of mine? Yes. But if I could be honest, and me and Fee got each other number. So it's nothing for us to have a civilized conversation outside of the internet, right? Like we could do that. We can come draw our own conclusion, right? But if I had to ever choose between anybody, not just Feast, but anybody and my child, it would always be my child, you guys. And I would hope that everybody would understand that, but it wouldn't matter if people did or not. I just have to keep it true and blue to myself, right? Okay. Let me go up. Let me see. Hot mama started shit, huh? Hey, four leaf clover. I don't know what that is. Hey, Kiara, y'all back. Let me see. I don't know what you say, Rashifa. Let me go up. Block Roshisha. Okay, I'm gonna block her. I never wanted shit to go like this, but I know for a fact I didn't start the disrespect. No, I don't think it's a disrespect. I just think it's all around the conversation. So we're not gonna look at who did what. Rokisha, I don't care if you believe me or not. Let me tell you guys something. I'm glad Rokisha was in here, although I just blocked them. But I'm not here to say, believe me. It doesn't matter what people believe. I'm not here to care about if you believe me or not. Thank you, Black Tea, for the 49.99. Happy Sunday. Get some good to eat today. Yes, I am, you guys. I may make my famous little bitty pot of spaghetti. Y'all know I'm a spaghetti head, but I may just pull out a little pack of ground beef and make me a little pot of spaghetti just to unwind because I am determined to have a relaxing, beautiful day. And I'm so glad the leak in my, although it was a small leak, I'm so happy that my son is getting that leak fixed because I could thoroughly clean my kitchen, you guys. So if I'm going to get up and clean my kitchen really thoroughly and mop and sweep and do everything that I've been avoiding to do, I'm definitely going to cook me something good, you guys. But this is what I was saying. I'm not here. I have never come here and say, please believe me. Please believe me. I'm just pulling up saying that it doesn't matter what anybody believes as long as I know. See, I've made myself very clear. I know the ins and outs. I know what exists and what don't exist. I know whether I live off government assistance or not. I know what my life looked like. I know, all this stuff. So I don't care what other people think they know. That doesn't matter to me, you guys. So it's okay, Rokisha. I'm not gonna do that with you. I'm not here to convince anybody of anything, and you deserve to have a relaxing day. Yes, I am. I'm about to start blocking some of y'all. Please just keep the comments towards my mom. Thank you, Day Day. Let me see. I want spaghetti and chicken wings myself. Ooh, JP girl, that sounds good. Let me see you. Let me see, and fees. I need to have a private talk, and we will, Miss Denise Wallace, and we will. Roz, I really like you and your family, but again, was disrespectful to Day Day. But Feast was not trying to be disrespectful, and I understand, Nikki Wise. And this, remember what Davion explained to me yesterday? Intent and impact, right? Feast wasn't doing anything that we deem disrespectful, but how do we know how somebody else interpret that? We cannot say that that person feeling disrespectful is not valid. They could have indeed felt disrespectful just to hear, them talking about certain things. And I understand what you're saying, Nikki. I agree with you. But I always want to tell you guys our intent and the impact can look so different. I tell you guys about certain people how the understanding I don't get, but I try to respect each and every person's emotions. Do you guys know that this is where I'm at? So, Feast, yes, probably meant nothing bad, probably said nothing bad, but the impact of how somebody else felt, we cannot say what that looked like. We're not that person. Y'all understand? I'm trying to make you guys understand. Well, we could just look at this and be like, okay, I could see that. Come on, you guys. Let me see. Tracy Gabriel say Glam and Brit is just so plain evil. I agree. So plain evil. They meant you no good, and they didn't. They was only here to gain subs. It was the most money they've ever made because the Raw Squad, we will give financial support. It wasn't just you. I gave them support financially as well. I did. They didn't send my grandkids gifts, but I sent their grandkids gifts. You know what I'm saying? We did. They come on here trying to befriend you. Let me see, with an agenda. Without you, Rose platforms would not grow. Tracy, let me pin you right there because who the fuck do they think they fooling? Why do you guys think that Glam is way more upset and seeking all this vengeance? And I'm not on that type of time with her. I lose nothing. Her walking away don't cost me shit. Me walking away, she don't got not one Raw Squad supporter in her motherfucking chat. You don't think that bitch is feeling that? You don't think she's feeling that? She's upset. It's fucking with her money. What people get upset? You fuck with their money and fuck with their kids, and you will see the real, anger in people. Glam money has been affected because we have taken ourselves away from her. She can say she ain't feeling it and it's no big deal. That's not true. That's not true. Roz, I wish you and Fee have a phone call, and we will, T Love fam. I just decided to come on this live and to let Glam know that bitch, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? Like, you can't touch nothing I got going on, ho. I don't give a fuck about you. I hate that your daughter is going so low. It's okay, baby T. I just feel that let me see, there are one intentional attacks and it doesn't make sense. I hate this for y'all. Thank you, baby T. Pray for us. Have anyone heard from Axe Granny, Sister Cruz? I haven't heard. She's probably enjoying herself, Bridget Omar. Oh, you definitely love your kids because, baby, yes, I do, Vicky. She's Black Ross. Thank you. It's me, Riri. Thank you, Black T. Lawanda, Love Chops. That's right, Ross. Yes, Sabrea. No Feast was addressing a comment on her wall. Okay, baby T. Yes, that's understandable. Nobody's going to choose somebody over over their child. Not at all, Miss Sheila. Yes, Ross, I think that's what let me see, you two should talk off the app, and we will, Feast Cornice. I love you and your girls. Thank you, Twinkie Jones, for Leaf Clover. Hey, boo. Let me see, Leo Girl 82. Now, Feast was only addressing her comment. Okay. See, I didn't hear Feast Live, you guys. So that's fine. Like, I'm just giving you guys a perspective. I did not hear it. I did not listen to it. I avoided hearing it because I just didn't want to partake in what, what it was. So if she was addressing a comment, that's fine. But I go back to intent and impact. And maybe Davion could do a live and she could give you guys what she gave me, because it gave me a great deal of understanding. I intend a lot of things and have no malice to it. But if the impact touch somebody in the wrong way, let me stand in it, apologize for it, and see what I could have done different moving forward. That's it. Just to acknowledge somebody else's true feelings, right? Now, if he was directing a comment in her chat, I understand, and it probably wasn't a big deal. But like I said, the impact allows somebody to feel some type of way. And I'm not going to sit here and say they don't have a right to feel that way, because who am I to say that, you guys? I'm not in a position to tell people what they should feel and what they shouldn't feel. Just like I wouldn't tell Fee not to be upset with some of the things that was being said, because I was upset for her. I was upset as well hearing certain things being said, knowing that I, taught people that came from me better than to poke fun at certain situations. So it hurt me just as well, you guys, to hear certain things. So Fee, don't think that I'm, making light of what affected you, because I'm not. But I can see it from all angles and all directions, you guys, because I want to be as fair as understanding as possible, right? That's what I'm trying to be. Hey, Katrina, beautiful diva. Let me see. I'm just saying their opinion, and no one is addressing that, and they can have their opinion. I don't give a damn. The things that come, listen, the things that come out these people's mouth is coming from a very hateful place. I tell you guys, I have people holding panels with an opinion on me, the same person that a man burnt down her house and had her and her kids living in a shelter. Now, that's a horrible story, a story that my children can't come here and say about me. Now, my daughter said that I sell drugs, you guys. I've never sold drugs. And how old was she supposed to be? How old was my daughter supposed to be when I sold these drugs, you guys? Like, that's crazy. But if it's gonna paint a picture of me being this terrible monster, doing stuff that's not so, kind to do, I guess if it's out there, then say, if it's gross enough, say it about her. Who's gonna know? I could say she ran down the street butt ass naked. I don't have to show proof. I just need 10 people to believe what I'm saying. I'm not going to dispute that, you guys. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a drug user. I'm not. Let me see. I have zero respect for somebody that wears a fitted sheet. Ooh, four-leaf clover, a sheet and hands of a man. Ooh, you see them big old man hand? Nope, somebody else can do it. Exactly. Glam think that she think that if she talk long, loud, and aggressive enough, that she's going to sway people to take her word for it. She think if she come here and make people feel like she's gonna dox them, I'm gonna dox you. Y'all in there talking that shit about me, that she's gonna make people say, well, let me not talk about her. Bitch, we can say what the fuck we want to say, and we'll continue to laugh at your George Jefferson looking ass. Bitch, we will continue to talk about how your hairline started in the back of your motherfucking neck. Bitch, you can't get on here with your natural motherfucking hair, bitch. Your hair don't motherfucking exist. You got an old person chin, face. Bitch, you have aged in motherfucking dog years. Can we see your black, crusty, ugly ass children? Like, did you see her daughter yesterday? Ew. Like, like hair was not your strong attribute. Like, you didn't give that shit to your child. You said that you was a nice looking younger woman. Where? And why the fuck is your daughter so motherfucking ugly? Like, bitch, you think your aggressive voice is going to intimidate us where we don't be in our squad, our circle, calling you ugly George Jefferson looking bitches? We still gonna do it. We're still gonna do it even more so, bitch, because we know it fucks with you, bitch. I'm gonna have to post about you, bitch. You don't think I got screenshots of your ugly ass? You don't think I do, bitch? I got plenty of screenshots of you, hoe. What you gonna do about it, bitch? Let me see, Miss Baby T. I'm glad you're in here. I was going to ask if anybody have seen or heard from Ask Granny. Well, now I'm going to ask anybody. Have they seen Granny since her cruise? Okay. Cheryl T say beautiful diva facts. Nope. That was not the same with B. Okay, Queen T. Kim say it wasn't no competition, and that's why she's mad about your game night, which was great. Exactly, Kim. But these hoes make all these statuses and posts. I would motherfucking never. Oh, she was trying to jeopardize game night, bitch. Well, I showed didn't put no effort. If I wanted to jeopardize it, why wouldn't I just come on at the same time you came live? Why wouldn't I pull the people out of your chat? This is what I'm good at. This is what I know I can do, right? It's 893 people, 7 people away from 900 people. Bitch, you can't tell me you still got that same support. Matter of fact, let me go see for myself because this is what happened to non-factor ass bitches. I'm the bomb motherfucking.com. I'm the bomb, bitch. When I come live, more people want to hear from me than they motherfucking want to hear from you. And it can infuriate you. You could be mad about it, but it's the motherfucking reality, Glam. If it's a choice between me and you, they pick me, bitch. If it's a choice that people want to say Roz or Glam, it's gonna always be motherfucking chopping it up with Roz, bitch. Are you mad at my motherfucking confidence, bitch? Are you mad because I'm for sure of that, hoe? I don't give a fuck about you being mad, bitch. I don't give a fuck. It's the motherfucking truth. It's the motherfucking truth, you weak ass bitch. That's the truth, hoe. Like, I don't understand why these bitches want me to be lying. What's that, baby? Oh, yes. Yeah. What? I'm talking about Glam. What are you talking about? What did I say about my Janae, Dede? Girl, okay, because, okay. I don't understand. They said I'm constantly talking about Marjane, but I'm not, you guys. I'm talking about, I said, let me see if Glam numbers drop. Well, I didn't say that verbatim, but I'm talking about Glam. I said if they had a choice to watch me or Glam, or maybe I said something prior. I don't know. But like I said, the conversation is not about my child. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be, you guys. Let me see. Let me see, because I was looking at something else. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Most certainly. Like, okay, she still got decent numbers, but not as many as me. Okay, let's go down. Mute Roz. Okay. They please call her. She's not looking at the comments. T Love fan, what did I say? I did not hear you talk about your daughter. Just Glam. Me too, T Tom. But see, listen, you guys, one thing about it, yes, Roz, you said Glam. I did say Glam. I did say Glam. Oh, here you go. I did, you guys, but it's okay. I'm not. Let me tell you guys something. Everybody is so bent out of shape. It's such a touchy situation, you guys. And I talk for a living, right? I talk to entertain. I talk to say things, but it's just like all this muting, all this dictating, all this. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's the difficult part of it, right? Just respect the fact that I'm doing just like you. I want the peace to happen. I want this to be done. But like I said, it's certain things that if I feel the need to respond, because it's my reputation at the end of the day that's being talked about. So if I want to dispute something, I have all rights to, and I don't have to walk on eggshells because people are upset about certain things. I don't have to walk on eggshells, you guys. I'm choosing to give Davion respect because she asked something from me and I said I will oblige you. But we're not going to be frantic about it. I'm not going to walk on eggshells with no mother swinging body. I'm not, but I'm here talking about glam. Let me see. I know you did. You keep saying my Janae said you sell drugs. Okay, that's not true. Well, Davion, I told you last night, right? That if somebody accused me of something, I have a right to defend myself. I don't sell drugs. I haven't sold drugs, and I want her to show proof that she has this evidence that I've sold drugs. Or was it just something to say? I'm sorry. But I told you last night, and if you don't understand that, I understand you falling back, Davion. I'm not asking you to stand here with me because it's certain things you're not going to say, oh, Rosalind's a drug dealer. And I'm going to come here and I'm never going to answer whether that has any truth to it or not. No, I'm going to answer and I'm going to dispute it because who wants that type of reputation? I sure in the fuck don't. So if that little bitty thing is something to you, I'm just defending myself as I see fit that I have a right to do. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? So just fall back. Just go focus on you. You're 2 hours away from me. Don't even let this be a part of your day. You practice self-control, Davion. I love you. But maybe this is not a conversation for you to be a part of. It's too much for you, right? You wanted to stop. Well, you stop it for you because you can't dictate what and I'm gonna try to meet you and honor what you want. But like I said, if I see fit to respond to something being said about me, that's what I'm going to do. And I would be a liar if I told you that I won't, because I will. So serve yourself. It's okay to clear your name. It is Black Tea, and I'm not gonna let nobody make me feel like it's not. Like, don't try to mute my lips. I'm an individual that can do what I see fit. I'm not here to hurt no motherfucking body. But don't do that. If it's too much, remove yourself. You're not going to win this fight. I'm just as headstrong as the next mother swinger. So if I feel like it's something being put out there and I want to dispute it, that's what I'm going to do. Heart desire, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. But I'm just saying, don't mute me. That's not a comfortable position to be in. Okay, Vicky, I'm trying. Yes, Ruby Red, stop it. She don't want the problem, Sheila, and I understand that. But I don't want the problem either. Shit. Day is tired of the back and forth. I understand nothing to think. Well, take yourself out this conversation. Practice self-control. Listen, when I'm tired of some shit, let me tell you guys what if I'm tired of some shit. You know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna be in here talking about some shit I'm tired of. I'm not gonna be in this conversation with nobody. I'm tired of this shit. I can go find something better to do. Davion is at her pawpaw house, away from her mom, away from her sister. Guess what Davion could do? Go focus on something that makes her happy. I don't even have to be a part of this. I don't even have to know what the fuck somebody's saying. Roz, just slow down. You're talking fast. Relax. Take your time. We here, Day Day wants to heal, and we have to understand. Black Ruby, I understand, but I need my daughter to get out this conversation. First of all, I'm gonna address glam. I'm gonna address bumpy jaw. Anybody that I want to react to what they're saying, that's what I'm gonna do. Now I can refrain from some things, but if people accuse me or make accusations and I want to come here and explain my side, I'm gonna do that too. And I hope that I don't offend anybody. It's just that simple. And I'm not gonna be up in the air about it because that's my honesty. Linda Best, hey, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Yes, you guys. Come through on the chat. Love Chops. Ross, please drop the link for April Love. Okay, I will. Let me get April Love up here. I'm gonna have some company. I'm gonna have some early morning company. Okay, April Love, I just dropped the link for you, baby. And you guys are so welcome to come up. Let me pin the link. I want to be, let's see, I want to be good between you and Day. Yes, it's good. Nothing to think with. Me and Day Day is fine. Me and Davion is fine. Now that this is hurting your daughters. Yes, it is. It is. Let me see, Toya. Everything is about you. You can see this is hurting your daughter. It's not just about me. But I'm not out here giving accusations about nobody. I don't. Misty Pooh, can you turn on your camera? Okay, let me see. Misty Pooh. Okay, you can turn it off, sweetie. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, what how are you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. I just want to say one thing. Um,
Uh-huh.
I don't really come on y'all
Hear
chat.
me?
I just watch. But I just want to say this. At the end of the day, Ross, you're grown, and
Yeah.
the reason why your girls are taking you through so much turmoil is because you giving them too much entitlement. It doesn't matter what you're speaking on. If it's something that you want to speak on, that's your right as their mom. You
Yeah.
explain yourself to them as if they're your mama and they're not. So you gotta come into realization that a part of the problem that they're having is the way you've given them so much entitlement. And you can't
Probably
keep
so.
that because
Yeah.
they want to tell you what to do, like they're your parent, and because
Mhm.
you're sick, they hold it over your head because they know you need their help at this point. So it's basically
Mhm.
like a lose-lose situation. So I'm just saying that's something you want to speak on. You are a grown adult. You have that
Yeah.
right to do so, and you shouldn't have to explain yourself or be chastised like you're their child when you're doing it. So now that
Mhm.
you did something she don't want you to do, now go find your own help for today. That's not how it should be.
No.
That's not
And
how.
it's okay, and I will help myself. Like I'm trying to find a way to be peaceful. I know, and you're right. I do give my babies a lot of entitlement and give them the way, the ways over thing. I want to be peaceful. I want to be understanding. I'm being accused of being inconsiderate, not love, all these things, and I'm trying to like I guess I'm kind of trying to overcompensate or overdo things to try to fix things that's already been done, you guys. I don't know. I just know that it's very challenging. But Missy Blue, I definitely agree with what you are saying. And it's a bad mistake that I have made. And all I can do is move forward. But guess what I'm gonna do, Misty? I'm definitely gonna help myself. If Davion says my punishment for saying what I'm saying is to take care of myself, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna get through this day, right? Whether I have help or not.
Roz.
Yes.
Hi, darling. Hi, my
Hi,
darling Roz.
hi, April love. How are
Hi,
you?
baby. I'm good. I just want to say, my my belief is that people are saying those things because they love you and they're concerned about you. But
Yeah,
the fact of the matter is, you are a grown woman. This is your platform.
yeah.
So we just can't say and it's only done out of love and concern. And I believe
Hmm.
that. But we can't
Yeah,
tell people what to do on their platform. We can't even tell people what to say and do in life. You understand? We can give suggestions, and if we decide to take them, then we take them. I just wanted to come and pray because everybody's commenting. You're trying to deal with the chat. You're trying to deal with Day Day. You're trying to deal with the ops. You got a lot on your plate, sister. And I'm
I
gonna tell
do,
you one thing.
and don't nobody understand that when they do this,
I
when you give me
understand. Yeah,
direction,
go ahead.
it makes me come out swinging because I'm like, hold on. Like, I did not come here to talk about my child. I came here to address some things that Glam was saying on her live today. Like, that was my intent. Now, the impact is that things have come up about selling drugs and different things. I wanted to address that without offending Davion, but I have a right to say that's not true.
Right, you do, and I agree with that.
Can I
I
say
do
something
agree
really
with that.
quick? Just really quick.
Go ahead,
You've
baby.
already addressed that, Mom. So why keep harping on it? Do you want Majne to stop or not? Because it's given you want her to keep going. I really don't get it. Like, I understand you're the mom, but you have to also try to understand where we're coming from. I give you
They
this
they
speech
saying you don't
over
have to
and over
defend
and
your
over,
truth.
and you agree with
Right.
it, and then you turn around and do the same thing. It's like I'm wasting my breath for nothing, and I'm sick of it. I am sick, so I have to remove myself because you are not getting it. I am tired of this shit. But you don't care about that. You want to keep
She
going. You
does.
did not get on this live and just talk about glam. You mentioned my name a few times.
Day
A
Day,
few times.
can you practice self
Davion,
control and just get away
Can you
from
practice
station?
self control,
Can you
mom?
just
You
not?
right.
can't preach to me
No,
about
but
self control when you don't
it's
have
not
none.
affecting me like it's affecting you. So can you just get out the conversation?
Okay, listen,
Shit.
listen.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Just Davion needs to breathe and woosah, and
Me
Davion is
too.
there. Davion will let you know. One thing I love about her, Ross, she will let you know how she feels. She is not afraid of her
Exactly.
feelings,
And
and you are not. You aren't either.
I'm not. And I'm just
You're
like,
not.
what is, but my whole thing is when Davion said, I'm finna go live to address something, I don't tell Davion and get in her way and try to shame, like, do whatever makes you, if it makes you feel better, do what you have to do because I know holding it in serves no purpose. So if
Right.
I want that same respect, if it's too much for my child,
Exactly.
just take yourself away from the conversation. But trying to control me is not going to help you because I got things that I want to get off my chest. And I do want it to end, but whether I do or whether I don't, it's all up to my Janae whether she want to continue or not. I don't care what she do. If I could just be
That,
honest, Miss April Love, I don't care whether
that's
she stop
right.
or not. She's already
That's
done
right.
too much for me. Let me tell you guys something. This is my daughter that I love more than I love myself, right? She can
We
never
know that.
listen, but she can never. What she has done in this time, she will never know if I got a bump on my motherfucking toe, April Love. It's not her business to know my personal life anymore because I don't trust her. So guess what? That's what she made happen. This is my Janae will not be here to say she will find out one thing moving forward about her mother. Nope, I'm not telling you. I don't, if it's nothing that I want to come here to repeat, the last person that's gonna know is my Janae. She won't be
Okay, that's right. That's your right, Roz. That is
it
your
is.
absolutely
That's what
God
she has
given right.
done.
Can't nobody, not even Marjane, take that away from you.
No,
Um, right, and because I have daughters, I have grown daughters, Roz, and what you're going through, a lot of us, Wanda has talked about it. This is
yeah,
not uncommon. I don't know
yeah,
why people are trying to make this thing like it's just on the internet. That's it. That's all. It people say it shouldn't be. God has a greater purpose. When you talked about Marjane, this is what I heard you say. I pick my daughter over anybody. That's what April heard you say
that's what
in
I
all of
said.
this. That's what I
Yeah,
heard you say. I didn't harp on, but everybody hears what they hear, and you know, because we're all individuals, but we have to allow one another to be who we are. And this is the only reason I came up here. One of the main reasons I came up here was is to give you give you your accolades of what I see with you, what's going on with you, and how you are standing. And that is what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I will I'm in your corner for this reason. You are standing through the toughest adversity in your life right
honestly,
now.
I
You are
am.
standing through it, honey, and keep
Mhm.
standing on it. And also God has God has a purpose. None of this is by accident. God
No,
see God's purpose in this, Roz, because
yes,
he's elevating you through this pain. Oh
yes,
my goodness, I see this thing so clearly. I'm telling you, I got chills, goosebumps, everything. God,
yes,
you're like you even said it out your own mouth. God is getting ready to do something so incredible that
yes,
when he does, when that's happening, the enemy will come in and throw all kind of smoke screens, all
yes,
kind of malicious stuff.
yes,
You are under attack. But
yes.
guess what? If God be for Rosalind, who
Who can
can
be
be against
against?
her?
Who could be
Who
against?
can be against her? You start speaking
Nobody.
those words, baby. You walk
Nobody.
around, you start saying that. That's what you start
Exactly.
saying.
Oh, I
Yes,
do.
ma'am, honey.
I feel protected. I got a shield
But this
over
is
me.
your family. This is your family.
Exactly.
You fighting for your family. You love your family. Who could say that you
Listen,
don't?
April
Only
Love,
a fool
my
could say that.
family, my life, my peace of mind. I'm fighting for the millions of things. My self respect. Who
That's
I
right.
am, I'm fighting multiple battles by myself. And it's
Right.
okay. I don't regret any of it. God has,
Right.
listen, I don't know. Well, I do know because I got a lot of prayer warriors around me. But I know that this is a test and I'm going to pass because all my
Yeah.
faith is with God and I'm not here to do anything malice. I know that my daughter taught me about the intent and the effect, different things that she's been talking me through. But long as my intentions are pure, as long as my intentions are good, then I don't have anything to regret.
Oh, yeah. Ross, let me say one more thing, and then
Okay.
I'm going to say a quick prayer, and then I'm out of here.
Okay.
This is a suggestion from Miss April because I have grown daughters, and I'm telling you, I have went and the one that just passed, Roz. I would love to tell you about that in like a private thing because it's a very painful thing. I'm telling you, but we have to as moms we to learn to understand them too because they are now grown adults just
Mhm.
like we are their mom and we want to I'm your because I used to fight that I'm your mother. I don't care what you say, I will always be your mother. But the more I would fight against that, the more my daughters would I'm telling you, buck up against to where I had to let that go and start understanding and seeing their how their feelings and understanding their feelings. You
Mhm.
understand? We have to learn to understand just like they and respect and just like they have to learn and understand. Because I love Marjane.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not saying nothing about none of that. And I know Marjane said I heard her say I love my mother. I
Mhm.
love her. I don't care what she's saying. I'm serious. I hear those are the things that Miss April's God given. Thank you, Jesus. Heart and mind here. I don't hardly listen to the negative because we can talk negative all day. It's the thing. She said that today, this morning. I love my mother. And then she went on to say other things, but I heard that. So she
Mhm.
didn't just say that to say that. But let me pray real quick. Dear Lord, we just thank you for this day, Father. We thank you for the life that you've given us. You've woken us up to this beautiful day, Father. You understand us. You knew all this was going to happen before it happened, oh God.
Mhm.
Father God, we just know that you are in control. Father, we know that you are going to, your word says all things. That's
Mhm.
good, bad, ugly, whatever, everything. All things work together for good to them that love the Lord, to them that are called according to your purpose. Rosalind is called according to your purpose, Lord. So we know that you're working this out. It
Yeah.
gets ugly before it gets better. I
Mhm.
pray right now, I speak a healing in her body, God, a miraculous healing in her body, Father. Let her um, get in within herself, nurture and love on herself. Because sometimes that's what we got to do. Because when we don't feel love from the outside, we got to see your love and receive your love. Father, let her speak to you more and more and call your scriptures out when the battle is here. Father, not just Roz, but all of us, God. And from this point right now, this moment, we will all have a peaceful day in Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, April Love.
You know
Thank
I
you.
love you, girl.
I love you too, and I'm just standing on that. But I touch
Be
and agree,
yourself.
and I'm gonna continue to, show up and have these conversations. Hopefully, things that, like you said, it'll work itself out. You just gave God a prayer. I'm not into going back trying to, negotiate with God. I just give it to Him and leave it there. So that's what
There you
I'm
go.
do. I'm gonna leave it right there where we just left it, but I will come here and continue my reactions on Glam
Right.
and BYB and Brittany and all these people that's coming up against me. I will dispute and have a response for things that they have to say, but I am not here to keep to pour fuel on a fire between the people that I love the most. I'm not here for that. I'm not here trying to do that.
I
But yeah,
believe that.
but thank you so much, April Love.
You're welcome, baby. All right. This
Okay.
is your platform, baby. Bye bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. That was so sweet. That was so sweet of April. Love you guys. A good prayer always make me feel better, guys. I did come here to challenge glam. I heard these people said that they're gonna cost me things in life. Do it. Do it. I would love to come share with the world. Let me see. You look at these people are so wicked. Let me get rid of you, Piggy. Let me see where's Piggy at. Hold on, you guys. Let me go up and get rid of Piggy because I love God. Let me see. I love God. Thank you, Nana. Piggy said, "Thank you, Nana." But Piggy, you won't be able to come over here and respond no more with your ignorant ass. I think you're BYB. I think you're somebody really despicable that lives in a nasty environment. I think that's who you are. Your mother don't believe in God. Like you are so stupid and so ill. This is why you can never comment in my chat again. Now laugh at that. Look who has the last motherfucking laugh, you stupid ass bitch. Come on in, April Love. I love Miss April Love. I do too. Thank you, April Love. Everybody is thanking April Love. Trina Davis say, "Hey, Rosin Squad, got my grandkids here. Five of them. Ooh, baby, the 1 year old keeping me busy. I know. Ooh, baby, that 1 year old Miss Trina. Let me see. Catch the replay. I pray everyone is having an amazing day today. Yes, today. Listen." My sink is getting fixed as we speak, so that's already music to my ears. I've been waiting on somebody to do it. I wanted to have the Wongs come in to do it, but sometimes I just don't be feeling like being bothered with them. So I'm so thankful that Juju got a buddy that's a carpenter. Let me see, Day Day. Don't take this out on your mom. It's okay, Miss Shirley. It's okay. Day Day needs a break from me. Day Day needs a break. Yes, Roz. Let's get back to Bumpy, BJ, and whomever. Black Remy Mom. We are. But today was Glam's Day. I wanted to let that hoe know that I challenge you. I challenge you. And I wanted to let my squad know, let's light up the sister circle. If y'all see something about these wicked ass bitches and you want to post about them, let's talk about it. And if you don't want your name to be attached to these raggly ass, nothing ass bitches, post anonymously. Because you know the Raw Squad in the Sister Circle is the blessed place to be. We got people breaking the fuck in through windows, through back doors, sneaking, sitting in a group incognito, can't say who the fuck they are. Look how popping we are, you guys. And it's so sad because I'm really poking fun at them. I wouldn't do all that to go see what a bitch that I didn't give a fuck about had to say. I wouldn't care about them, you guys. These people say that the sister circle boring, but you're gonna go through all that effort. You're gonna break in and hide and roll on the floor and do all that stuff just to see what the fuck we said in a group that's supposed to be boring. Like, girl, we don't believe you. Let me see. Roz is something else. I am. I'm just like, why do these people only Roz? Yes, Dion. Because I'm like, let me get back to what I came here to say. Now, y'all know I'm getting pulled in a million directions right before all y'all eyes. But the main reason I turned on this live this morning was to let a broke hoe know, to let a bum bitch, old bitch, raggedy bitch, bald head, George Jefferson, looking ass, nothing ass, get your ass beat by your meth head ass son. Let you know how ugly your motherfucking children came out of your womb being, that you are sneaking in my motherfucking circle, but the circle ain't shit. Like, don't you have a group, Glam? Didn't you start a group, bitch? I would never break in that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what y'all over there saying in your group. Like, make it make sense, Glam. Why do you care about what's going on in my group, but I don't give a fuck what you bitches saying in your group? Why is that the case, bitch? Because you care too much? Because you want to be my motherfucking son? You wish you could motherfucking be me, bitch? You wish that you could have all the shit that I have, ho? You wish that your name was ringing like mine's ringing, bitch? Like, come speak the truth, shame the motherfucking devil, ho. Let me see. Wow. And I can't be in that sad. I was kicked out. Look, Quana, I don't know why you keep out. Ross, keep chopping. I'ma keep chopping. George Jefferson looking ass Katrina Whittaker. Hair starting the back of her motherfucking neck. But the question is, why you want to see what we saying about you in my group, and we don't give a fuck what you saying in your group, bitch? I would never. Bitch, I would never come through your back door or break in your window. Bitch, I would if I can't walk through the front door and be welcome, I'm not coming, bitch. You sneaking rolling on the floor. I thought you put yourself out the sister circle. How the fuck are you still aware of what taking place in the sister circle, you bum ass bitch? Roz, it's sad that they are so mad that they can't break you. Only the strong survive. Nikki Wise, and I tell you guys, I'm a warrior. Do you guys understand why I say I'm a warrior? Because I don't give a fuck what you throw at me. I'ma pick it up and throw it the fuck back. Who the fuck are you? That's how I approach things. If you bad enough to throw something at me, bitch, you bad enough for me to knock your motherfucking ass out. Who the fuck are you? If you do it to me, I'ma do it to you. Only thing is, I'ma do it 10 times harder. Bitch, I'ma do it 10 times stronger. That's why I say, y'all think I'm gonna let somebody hit me and I got a Glock in my motherfucking purse? Bitch, please. Bitch, but you better knock me out. You better make me where I can't get to it. Cause if I can move, if I have intent in my motherfucking body, I'm gonna lay your motherfucking ass out. I'll deal with consequences motherfucking later. Y'all remember, I'm Jewel's motherfucking mama. He's not my motherfucking daddy. A lot of who he is came the fuck from me. Yeah, that's where it came from. Blessed Destiny say, April Love, you are simply the best in my Tina Turner voice. We love you, boo. And you have an amazing, as you have a blessed day. Thank you, Blessed Destiny. April Love is definitely amazing. Roz, we see how strong you are, and you don't have to prove nothing to us or the ops. Miss Jackie Thomas, I'm not here to prove it. I'm just here to be me. And if you draw your own conclusion, thank you. If you see what you see, thank you. I'm just here to be me. I'm an entertainer. I have a platform. I said I was going to entertain you guys. I'm definitely going to come on here and keep it real. I'm definitely not going to let a punk bitch that I don't respect play with me. No, I'm not going to let you play with me. Not at all. Not at all. Hey, Feast Courtney's in my beautiful Dion voice. We love you, beautiful. I love you too. Yo, yo, I'm her. Thank you, April Love. Speak the truth is royalty queen. Jackie, we all her with her. We love Ross. I love you too, Heart Desire. Yes, they stand by your mother. Side, please. She's okay. They need to stand by her own side right now, you guys. I extend grace to Davion. Do whatever makes her feel better, right? It's not about me. I'm a big girl. I can stand by myself. Let me see. Hey, Antoinette. That plumber is packing up his shit right now. What happened, Rudy? The plumber is in the kitchen. I hope if he packing up his shit, the real Dion, that the problem is mother swinging solved. I hope the problem is solved because it's so uncomfortable when something is not working correctly in your kitchen. It just holds you up from doing everything. Like I haven't cooked. I went and got a Papa Murphy pizza because I didn't want to turn on the sink. Let me see. Love you, Pennywise. We do. Let me see. Trolls. Dear you. God judge the intent of heart. So with that being said, Roz, he knows your heart. It's pure. He do, Kim. And long as God knows that, I'm perfectly fine. That's why I'm not here talking with regret. I'm not here. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Like God knows me. He know that I love. He know that I love people. He know that I'm not going to intentionally try to hurt anybody. And if I do, I'm going to respect the fact that you said I hurt you and I'm going to apologize and try to do things differently. God know that's my personality. And as long as God know it, then hey, it's great. That sister circle is wearing the hell out of them. Mary Brown, let me pin it because I'm like the sister circle catch so much heat. Listen, y'all, we be over there having a good time, saying good morning, how you doing? Our babies are graduating. Our babies are doing A, B, and Z. These are the things that's going on, and everybody and their mama want to know what's going on in the sister circle. Now we know we got Barnyard Betty been in the sister circle, hiding in the corner, trying to see everything we got to say almost over a year. Talk about dedicated stalker. Dedicated stalker. After so long, I probably would have moved on down the road by now. But these bitches, and now we got stalker number 2, Glam, that needs all this goddamn attention, that try to act like she's better and she has all this power that don't exist within her raggedy ass. Because if the bitch was so full of power, you think she would pick to live in that shithole motherfucking condition? If Glam was so powerful, why do you have a meth head motherfucking son? If glam was so powerful, would she have wanted her daughter to look half as decent? Have you guys seen Kayla Black, crispy, bald headed ass? Like it's because she's not powerful. And then she want to come on here and say what the fuck you'll do to me. Bitch, you can't touch me. You can't cause me to lose not a motherfucking thing. You can call yourself doing a lot of things, but it won't penetrate the motherfucking skin I'm in because I see you as the powerful list hoe that you are. This is why I asked you to get your raggedy ass away from me. You wanted this fight, you fake ass bitch. Like, I don't know. And then you called me out my name. I say, yo, deceased, cripple, stale ass motherfucking mammy, bitch. That's who, bitch. You said I'm stinking. No, your mother's stinking. What you can guarantee is that your mama is somewhere still smelling a lot worse than me, bitch. That's what we know for a motherfucking fact. FACT fact. We know that for a fact, bitch. But you don't know how I really smell because you ain't had the likings. You ain't had the pleasure of being in my motherfucking presence, bitch. So when you say fat and funky, it's only in a sub. It's only a speculation at best. But what we know for a fact is that your mama somewhere stinking, bitch. We know that for your meth head son. I can't even say for certainty that he's thinking. Cause I ain't never been around a crackhead. I could just assume anybody addicted to drugs ain't taking care of themselves. I could assume that just like you could assume people that's on dialysis stink, right? You a motherfucking lie, bitch. I can get to warm water just like the next motherfucker. Yeah, I can use water, bitch. I have multiple motherfucking bathrooms, unlike you, ho. Unlike you, passed on me. What happened? Let me see. Hey guys, Diamond Wise. Hey Antoinette. Hey Lady Do. Let me see, Lady D. Stacy say yikes. I'm sorry, y'all. But when the bitch called me fat and funky, you don't know that for a fact. But what we know, Glam, is that your mother somewhere stinking, bitch. That's what we know for a fact, ho. And I'm sorry, y'all. But this bitch need to get her motherfucking raggedy ass old ass. Got the 80-year-old mouth. Quit talking about me, bitch. Look at the crane collar. That ain't nobody but BYB, y'all. Every time I go to talking, BYB get the plan on my phone. But I've been on here long enough. Ooh, that crane collar is they are, what do you call it, the motherfucker? I'm about to get off here. Using her bucket to stand on looking through the sister circle window. Black tea. That's what these bitches doing. Looking at or standing on her shit buckets, flipping them bitches upside down so she can try to catch a glimpse of what's going on in the motherfucking sister circle. Like for what? For what? Stacy say I posted that song in the sister circle by Yolanda Adams because the battle is not ours. It's the Lord. Lean on him for all understanding. Exactly, Stacy. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Help me, holy Grey Goose. Real Di. 1K in the building. Click the like button, everyone, please, and thank you. Yes. That's some good numbers, huh, you guys? Them some good numbers jumping off in these groups. Everybody want to know what's going on. Royalty Queen say, damn, that's the same somebody that old acting like a child over a group that doesn't belong to geese. This is very disturbing. Gee, Royalty Queen, these hoes is so pressed. They are so stalking me. Listen, y'all, I have multiple stalkers. This is what this platform has brought to me. Now, the good still outweighs the bad because let me tell y'all something about me. When the bad outweighs the good, I will pack my shit up and move on to my next adventure because I have so many different adventures in life. I look forward to what's the next motherfucking move, right? But the good still outweighs the bad, and that's why I still come here because I enjoy it, right? But I have developed like 3 stalkers. BYB is my biggest stalker. Then we have Glam to Glam, and we got the retarded motherfucker that I assume is BYB that calls me over 100 times a day. Over 100 times a day, you guys. Like, how twisted is that? All because I'm a content creator and these people cannot get enough of me. They cannot get enough of me, you guys. We love you, Dada. Yes, we do, Kim. We love her, and I pray that they have a good day. The Raw Squad will continue to stand. Exactly, Alicia. They think we gonna fold. No, we don't fold. It's we don't fold. Are you coming back on today, Ross? If so, let's talk about that. It's graduate. Oh, okay, Heart Desire. Yes, because you guys know I'm still getting ready for that. Me and Dede supposed to order our dresses today. We still need white dresses and we need dresses for two occasions, but it's gonna be real simple because I'm gonna go to Amazon and get me a dress because lately I've been ordering stuff and I've only been wearing it one time. So I'm gonna order me a dress. I got a hair appointment on the 21st. Because I have a very important appointment tomorrow. It's like 3 hours away from where I live, and I gotta be there for 3 hours. They even told me to pack a lunch, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Then after that, I will be taking you guys to get my nails done, to get my eyelashes done, to get my hair. I got a hair appointment coming up. So yeah, we can talk about getting ready for Davion's graduation. Roz, they're going to have a heart attack when they see your check. Ooh, Barbara, that check is already checking. Roz, don't call that bum name with 1K in the chat. That's what these ops want. Okay, Miss Shirley Miller, they want the publicity. Yes, we too. Let me see, Dunshine D. What day? Let me see. What day the graduation again? It's the 23rd. Thursday the 23rd is her actual graduation. And Davion, let me tell you this, you guys. Davion only need 5 units during the summer because she had to withdraw from one class. So she's already signed up for the class. So after the summer, they'll send her official bachelor's degree. Only 5 units, you guys, and she can do that with her eyes closed. So we'll do the graduation on the 23rd. She'll get her bachelor's degree after summertime is over before August. And I'm sure she'll share that with you guys because we want to keep you guys updated. But the graduation is Thursday. I think she said at 3 o'clock my time. And then Thursday is her graduation party where all the family and everybody is coming to the venue and we're going to be doing karaoke and all. It's going to be nice, you guys. So I hope I see you guys there. I'm definitely going to turn on my camera and we definitely, if I decide to come back today, you guys, we can definitely, because I like to make you guys happy and I like to kind of take what you guys are saying in, for great deal, right? So if you guys want to talk about what I'm doing to prepare myself for Davion graduation, that would be a conversation that we'll have. I'll reframe, hopefully. Yes, we love Dede. Yes, we do. Roz, let Dede tell us that. Okay, Shirley. Okay. So if Dede want to do a live stream and tell you guys about, planning her graduation, she can. She can. Let me see, Roz. A break from YouTube will do you justice, Shirley, Sherry. But I'm okay because guess what, you guys? Let me explain something, right? I'm playing You Feel Better, Day. Yes, Day. I pray for Davion. I love you all, you guys. Let me see. We stuck like glue. We are Kim Wicker 46. You've been here from day one. Listen, you guys, when I'm at home, right? I do YouTube because sometimes I'm not doing anything, you guys. I can watch so much TV. I don't have a lot of company and guests come over. I enjoy YouTube. It's the highlight of my life, and I will not let nobody or no circumstance keep me from doing what I enjoy doing. I enjoy this, you guys. I enjoy it. And the moment it becomes too much for me is the moment that I won't do something. But if it's never too much for me and I am getting more pleasure, than pain, then this is what I'm going to do, right? We love you, Ross. Thank you. I love you guys too. Day Day, much love. Stay strong. Yes, you guys. Hopefully Day Day tuned out, but hopefully if she want to come back and get into other conversations like her graduation and what she's doing to get prepared for her graduation, that would be good. That would be good, you guys. But I'm in good spirits. I don't want you guys to worry about me. I think you guys worry more than I do. And I wish that you guys wouldn't. I enjoy cussing these people out outside of the people that I love. Like the ops, I cuss them out with great pleasure. I want you guys to know that. Yes, you guys. Yes, you guys. Thank you. I love you, Roz. YouTube is a pastime for me because it's the same for me. Exactly, Tracy. So I'm just like, I don't get on YouTube because it's a drag and it's stressing me. No, I get on YouTube because I enjoy it. is something, that I pull from. And that's it, you guys. Yes, everybody is telling Day Day congratulations. That part, if you can handle it, run it up there. I can nosy by nature. I tell you guys, I'm a warrior. I'm not saying this just because I've been through some things, y'all. I love you too, Roz. I love you too, Stacy. Yes, Day Day, we love you. Yes, we do. Let Day Day tell us what she wants YouTube to know about her graduation. There you go. Okay, Vicky, and I will. I will respect you guys, and that's exactly what I'll do. If you guys think that that's what I need to do, I'm open for constructive criticism. See, I wouldn't get mad and offended because you said that. I appreciate you being able to say that to me. You see that they're like, I'm not fragile. So if you guys think that Davion would be the one to tell her story, I'm all with whatever makes Davion happy. I want Davion to be happy too. Y'all, I'm in transit leaving my job. I'm listening, about to drive home. Okay, Kim, drive safely. You too, April Love. Yes, April Love. Have a great day. Sharon Leatherwood is saying, hey to Cornice. I got one more minute, you guys. I just want an even number on my screen. And then I'm finna get out of here. Let me see if I'm done with my treatment. I'll be done with my treatment in 55 minutes. So I'm going to be able to leave out of this room and go see what my boys got going on in the kitchen in 55 minutes. So again, when I'm sitting here on my treatment, because I didn't get on my treatment till 2 o'clock this morning, last night was very eventful. I got on my treatment late than what I normally get on it between 9 and 10. I got on that too. So now I'm held here on the treatment longer this morning than I wanted to be because I got to let the whole session run. So when I get off my treatment, then I will be free from my room, my downstairs room, and then I'll be able to move around. But sometime when I'm on this treatment and I'm just sitting here doing nothing, YouTube takes my mind off what I'm doing. Like it helps me. And so YouTube helped me in so many different ways, you guys. So thank you guys for allowing me to come here to vent. Thank you guys for understanding the reason why I pulled up today. It was not for retaliatory issues. It was just for me to speak my mind and to challenge a bitch that think that she's able to touch me. Like I like to let these hoes know that I'm untouchable, not by God, but by people. But anyway, it's exactly 1:30. I was waiting for 1:30 to hit. If I want to come back, you guys, I will. Thank you guys again for rocking with me. Thank you for loving me. And let's light up that sister circle. Let's make these hoes mad. They already mad, so let's make these hoes a little bit madder. Okay, I love you, Raw Squad. Having an amazing day on purpose. And if it's God's will, I will see you guys sooner than later. Bye, Raw Squad. Love you all. Have a great day on what? Purpose. Okay, bye, guys.